We're kicking off 2026 with a new series all about camping and travel benefits for veterans. A lot of veterans are unaware their service unlocks access to campgrounds, RVs, boats, and even national parks. And honestly, we didn't either until we started full-time RVing. This episode kicks off a 3-part series. We're also heading to the Florida RV SuperShow for the first time in a few weeks and are looking to you to help us navigate one of the largest RV shows in the nation. We have a lot of ground to cover before we hook up for our next big adventure. So let's jump in. We're Alan and Kim, full-time RVers living, working, and occasionally fixing whatever just broke on our fifth wheel. Welcome to 99 Adventures, where the roads are bumpy and our decisions are too.
Hey friends, welcome back to another episode of 99 Adventures.
Hola.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year to everyone. Hope everybody has a good New Year's Eve and day plans and,
Safe. Be safe.
Dreams come true, right? So we'll see.
Yeah. We had a great Christmas.
Had the kiddos down. One came in from California. The other one's here in San Antonio. So had everybody together.
Yeah.
Which hadn't happened in
a couple years.
Yeah, a couple.
We rented a cabin here at the RV park and for our kids to stay in for Christmas Eve and
I decorated it.
No, you did not.
I decorated it. It looked nice. Just like home.
He didn't.
When we had a house.
No. He didn't do anything. He didn't even do the lights outside. Okay, you would help a little bit with the garland around the door, but that's it.
Yeah, I'm not a light person.
Or a decorating person.
All
right. Anyway, we hope you all also had a wonderful holiday and had an opportunity to spend time with loved ones and friends and took an opportunity to rest and reflect on 2025. And in that note, we are looking forward to 2026 and we are kicking off this year with a bang.
Yeah.
We got a lot of stuff planned and we're super excited. Yeah. So if you weren't aware, Alan is a veteran of the United States Navy, and so therefore we are a veteran family. He was in the military when the kids were little.
Huge military family.
Yes, not just us, but his side of the family is huge, and then our son Connor is signed and committed to go into the Air Force when he graduates.
Yeah, we've talked about this before, but he'll commission, so he'll be an officer. And the first officer in the family, too. So we're super excited about that. Long line of military history stuff.
So, in that vein, today we're going to kick off a series around camping benefits for veterans. And we decided to do this because we've taken advantage of benefits that we've been afforded as whether you were in the military or even as a veteran. But there's been also things that we were not aware of at all that there was out there. So that's why we are kicking this off. And so this episode, we're just going to keep it real big picture. This is the first episode in a series, so a lot more to come.
And keep in mind, too, the benefits that we're specifically talking about throughout the video is we are in San Antonio, Texas, west of San Antonio, which is our home base for the winter. So the footage that you see and the things that we talk about are specifically talking about San Antonio area, but keep in mind that, one base is not necessarily a whole lot different when it comes to MWR facilities and RV spots from base to base, no matter where you're at. They're all going to have very close to or similar rules and information and things to rent and things to do. Well,
I think we should say that what we will talk about will be mostly focused on Texas. because
Yeah.
we will reference Corpus Christi. We
Yeah.
have a place that we are staying in a few days.
Yeah.
And
Laughlin Air Force Base.
yes, and in Del Rio. And then many moons ago, when Ashlyn was a baby and I was pregnant with Connor, you stayed at Redwood, no, Red River Army Depot.
Yeah, Red River Army Depot, yeah.
For a significant period of time in an RV. So I think a lot of it will be Texas related. The goal of this series is simple, just to help veterans travel smarter, cheaper, and with fewer headaches.
And even if you're not a veteran, you know, we're going to provide information that maybe you can pass on to a veteran. And, you know, the likelihood of them knowing a lot of that stuff is probably going to be there. But, I mean, like Kim said, I mean, there's things that we didn't even know about. So, you know, like it and share it, right? That's what they say.
Right.
Is just sharing information, really, is all we're doing. So,
for sure. So, the first episode in this series is going to be about military campgrounds, which you kind of addressed a little bit already. Alan is right. There are a lot of similarities, but we will get into a little bit more about what you can expect, some tips when you're making reservations, and things like that.
Yeah, like gate procedures.
Yeah.
Right.
Or veteran procedures when there's a veteran and then there's a spouse.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Is I mean,
which we didn't know, something we didn't know about.
And in this particular case, every base is going to be different, right? I mean, you can't get around it. They all have their different rules, but there are very specific rules about even accessing the base, right, in the first place. And then what you have to do, let's just say if you're going to be there for longer than 30 days, right, then you have to go back and get stuff renewed and so forth. So there's,
we'll dive deeper
into that.
Yeah.
So.
And most of the campgrounds do offer full hookups. They're going to have facilities like bathhouses, laundry, but they may not have all the bells and whistles that you would see from a private.
Yeah, like a resort type thing, or what some people consider resorts. So
that will be coming up in the next episode, all about campgrounds. MWR rentals. This is a really cool one.
So MWR is morale, welfare, and recreation. So just like, you know, any military language, we tend to talk in acronyms. So MWR is exactly that. So we'll say MWR from now on. So but
yeah, so there are rentals available at a lot of the facilities, the MWR facilities on bases. This includes campers, jet skis, boats, trailers,
paddle boards, kayaks.
Lots of outdoor recreational things. Yes. But there are also some rentals that you may not know about that are available.
Like margarita machines. Yeah.
That's one, but we'll get deeper into more of the other ones as well. So we'll break down that one in its own episode because, you know, there's a lot to cover on that. So. And then the third episode, which will round this all up, is state and national park benefits. Now, many of you know that you can get a national park pass for military and for veterans, but we've also learned about state benefits for veterans that reside in a state, but also for veterans who don't reside in a state, that there are camping benefits that you might be able to take advantage of. So that will round out this 3-part series. So basically, we're going to talk military campgrounds in detail, MWR rentals, state-by-state veteran discounts, national park access, and stuff we wish someone would have told us.
Right? Without having to learn sometimes the hard way. Right?
Yeah,
so
for sure. Yeah.
But there's significant savings across all three of the things that Kim just mentioned. So, at the end of the day, it's on everybody to kind of educate yourself about where you're going and what's available in that local area. And we're just going to kind of scratch the surface, really, on.
But we are going to provide some resources and things that you can dig deeper into to find more information.
Yeah.
Are you ready to transform your RV adventures? With Harvest Host, you can park your RV at thousands of unique destinations across America. Think wineries, farms, museums, and more. As a member, finding and booking your next location is a breeze with the easy-to-use Harvest Host app. Within the app, you can find spots that offer multiple overnight stays, and others even provide hookups for extra comfort. Why settle for a crowded parking lot? Ditch the ordinary and relax at a Harvest Host location on your next camping trip. And here's the best part. Our listeners and followers get 20% off the annual membership. Just use code 99adventures20 at checkout and start your adventure today.
Super excited. We just this week decided to put a plan in place, and we got all the details ironed out, and we are headed to the Florida RV SuperShow in Tampa.
Whoa. I thought it was called the Tampa RV Show.
Nope.
Like one of the largest.
It is one of the largest.
But
it's the Florida RV SuperShow in Tampa.
Oh, okay. Anyway, a lot of people know it two different ways, so I think I'm right.
No, I'm right. I'm always right.
Yeah.
I'm always right.
All right. So anyway, we're headed there.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have fun.
Right, but honestly, we've not been to the.
We've been to small RV
shows,
local type things, but we've always wanted to go to either the Florida, or some people call Tampa RV show, or Hershey, Pennsylvania, which I hear is the largest one. So I guess this one would come in second. I don't know.
Yeah.
But we've always wanted to go to one of two. Something, for whatever reason, has always come up and stopped us. And so this time we pulled the trigger and, got flights direct there and back, which is going to be nice. Made, reservations for sleeping at an RV park. Yep. We'll show you guys that. We rented a cabin. Kind of like, a lot of RV parks have. And so we're excited about that and head out there. So,
but we don't really know what to expect.
No, we really don't.
We don't. And so if you've been there to the Florida RV SuperShow in Tampa, we'd love to hear your tips, tricks, anything that you think we need to not miss. Definitely don't miss whatever it is.
Yeah, because they have seminars and stuff like that and whatnot. Which ones?
The vendor tents.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Or just simple navigation tips, because, when you go into something large like that, you can kind of spend a lot of time just trying to learn the layout and what's the most efficient way to get around and see the most, right? So.
Yeah, can we bring on our own water bottles? I have no clue. It doesn't say anywhere.
Oh, it doesn't?
No. I mean, just even little things like that, because we were just somewhere and I don't even remember where, and we could have brought in our own water bottles.
It was at that barbecue.
Oh yeah, the cookout that we went to. Yeah. And I mean, we obviously thought, oh no, we can't bring anything with us. They'll have food, vendors there and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, you totally could have brought in your own things. So just even tips like that. Where's the best place to maybe park? Is there only one entrance? I can't tell. I'm still learning everything.
Yeah, so. and we're not breaking this down just to the RV show. If there's things in Tampa that you guys have been to, and outside of the RV Superstore,
something fun
or
you can do,
show or whatever, something fun to do. Let us know, because we'll definitely have some time to do a couple of things outside of that. So
yeah, and Is there anything you would like to see? Can't go to the Florida RV Super Show. What is it that you would like to see? Is there a particular rig or area, that kind of thing? Let us know. Drop it in the comments.
Yeah, we'll get footage for you.
Yep, and we'll put some things out for sure. Awesome. So we're super excited about that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, speaking of travel, we need to wrap this up.
Yep, we got a big trip coming up.
We got a big trip.
Trip coming up.
And we need to get packed.
On Wednesday, right?
Yeah, in just a couple days.
Yeah.
And so we're heading somewhere big, somewhere remote, but you'll have to describe. You'll have to subscribe to find out where we're headed next. So hit the subscribe button and the notification button. And if you have maybe an idea of the big place we're going, put your thoughts in the comments down below.
Yeah, we're west of San Antonio, so that's just a hint. Just a hint.
And we're not leaving Texas.
Could
but
be.
Texas is big.
Could be. Texas is a big state.
Okay.
So
it's a couple hints. So, all right. So, like we said, if we've got the veteran camping benefits series coming up. So, and this is for retired, active duty, veteran, or even DOD employees, because sometimes the DOD employees don't even realize that they can take advantage of some of these benefits that are available. So subscribe, make sure you don't miss the next episode, which we break down the military base campgrounds and in full detail. And drop a comment again if you want to see what you would like to see at the Florida RV Super Show and where you think we might be heading next. Till next time.
See you guys.
Bye.